Hi, this is John at Amos Mobility Scooters. Just want to go over some of the issues that I encounter with different chargers. Um, and Me being a rental company near Disneyland, I get quite a few calls about the chargers not working and everything. What saves me a lot of time is when those issues don't exist. So I want to go over the most common areas to look for when you have a bad charger. Number one is you want to make sure that it comes on. You see these green lights, you want to have the power light on and you want the charge light on. And when those two lights are on, let me get the other end over here. You don't want to see two green lights right here. You want to see a green and a red light. So what you do is you plug it in where it says charge me. Most of my scooters I have a sticker on there. You plug it in right there, and you always want to grab it right here because that causes another issue. I'm going to go over that also with what issues you will run into, especially if you're renting. You want to pay attention to this. So what you want is you want the power light to come on. Okay, and you want the red light to come on, but do you see what happened? And I did this for a purpose right here. And what's happened is, see what I did. What I did is I touched this, and that's what happened. And the reason why it's doing that because there is a short inside over here, and I'm only doing this for demonstration. So you do want to wiggle the wires around and make sure that it does turn red. It's not doing it anymore, but you want to have a green and a red light that comes on. The number one reason why, again, is another reason why is because they pull on the cord. Don't pull on the cord right here. If you do, you're going to need another charger. Of course, this can be soldered back. Another thing, this will unscrew and then this will come out. And another problem, you see the three prong coaxial ends right there, they pulled out. It will not charge if it's doing that. And this one right here, they are serviceable right here. I'm going to fix this. But that's what happens. The other one is when make sure that the power, if you have this, it's also not going to work. Lights are going to go off. So it can be partially out and the lights are, always make sure that the lights are coming on. You got a green and a red light that comes on, and never pull on the black end. You always want to pull from the coaxial end, which is right about here. But that's how you solve that problem. These chargers, they're serviceable right here. Usually what I do is I solder it all back, and it's usually one of these ends that will come out, and that fixes the problem. So there you go. Now you know how a charger works, and now you know all the issues. If it's anything else, it'll be inside. There's nothing you can do about that, but this is how you solve it. Okay.